athletes, week 4, you made it to week 4. Now, there are 9 days left in this month, and we're gonna use every single one of them. So get ready for some serious arm envy coming your way by the end of these 9 days. So our first exercise, this is all about putting our movement together. You've done a lot of these exercises already together. What I want you to focus on is how I put the movement together that's safe and super effective for your body to create that look that you're going for in your arms. Your first exercise, day 1, will be a tricep push-up flowing to a bodyweight tricep extension. So you're gonna come down onto the floor, hands are shoulder width. So we're first coming into that tricep push-up. Remember, it's totally fine to drop to your knees if you need to, but at this point, I'm hoping you can do a couple on your toes. Rotate the crease of the elbow forward, shift your shoulders over your wrist. This is when you would drop to your knees if you need to. Elbows skim the side of your body, you hover and hold, core tight, you press right up, and you're gonna push back to your downward dog, rotate your elbows in, and hit that bodyweight tricep extension. Now here's the flow. You round your spine and roll forward, make it look nice. 1 tricep push-up, press back to your tricep downward dog position, rotate your elbows in, bodyweight tricep extension, and you continue this flow, giving me 10 reps of every movement, continuous flow, so your body just feels that awesome rolling wave. You get that recovery in your spine and a little bit extra work into your core. So you're gonna do 3 sets of that, 10 reps. Your second exercise, day 2, this is gonna be a new one. We've done tricep dips before. We're gonna combine it with a signature Stoked Panther. It's my favorite. So you're gonna start with your tricep dips. You're gonna come down to the floor. Again, thumbs point forward. Your fingertips will be on a slight diagonal. Hips are up. Shift the weight onto your hands. Open your chest. Your elbows are gonna shoot straight back as you bend. Tap your butt to the floor. You're gonna give me 5 dips. And then turn your left hand, or right hand, whichever, toward the back of the room, flip over, and you're now in a 4-point stance. Your knees are 2 inches off the floor, your core is tight. Now watch where I go from here, just like an animal. You're gonna move your right hand and left foot about 2 inches. Rotate your elbow in and bring it toward the floor, and then left hand, right elbow, 2 movements of each hand and foot, and then bring it back, reversing. Each limb only moves about 2 inches. And if you can rotate your elbow in and bring it toward the floor, you're gonna feel that tricep activation right there. You move forward and back, 2 movements forward and back, flipping back over, and you go back to your dips. 5 dips. Whew, those triceps are on fire, right? Once you do your 5, turn the hand, flip, hit your 4-point stance, flat back, core tight, and you start that movement. So again, it's 2 movements forward of each hand, 2 movements back, 2 times, flip over, 5 dips. I want you to complete that sequence 5 times. And remember, your body weight is the best tool you have. So now you never have an excuse that you can't get a kick butt upper body workout when you have your body weight. It's always with you. So day 3, we're coming into another bodyweight challenge, another flow. Again, it's challenging, right? But that's why we're here. That's why we're doing this together. You're gonna start by coming down to your elbows. So we're in a plank position right here. Core super tight, squeezing your butt cheeks. Very, very important that you keep your core tight. I want you to move your elbows just slightly forward, about 2 inches in front of your shoulders, your normal plank position. Now dig in with your palms, push through your heels, get your core tight. Rotating the elbows in, you're gonna press right up to an extended arm plank position, but see how my wrists are slightly in front of my shoulders? That's what you want. You tap the elbows back down to the ground and you push right back up. So you're driving through the palm, feeling, man, that back of the arm, that tricep, killer. You're gonna go for 3 of those, then you're gonna walk your hands directly back underneath your shoulders, shift your shoulders over your wrists, and give me 2 tricep push-ups. Elbows come back down, walk them forward about 2 inches, 3 presses of your body weight tricep extension. After your 3, walk your hands back, 3 tricep push-ups. And you're gonna continue with that sequence 5 times through. Man, your triceps, they are feeling like you could walk out this door and sport a tank top with the most confidence you have ever had, right? So day 4, you're so ready for that plank challenge to give them just a little bit of rest, right? So you're gonna come down to the floor. We're adding on to your plank challenge. What you're gonna give me, 1 plank up down, 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers, so 4 each knee. And you continue with that sequence, 1 plank up down, 2 plank jacks, 4 mountain climbers for 30 seconds straight, 3 times through. So remember, at the end of day 4, you're still putting day 4, 3, 2, 1 together, and man, is your upper body feeling so stoked and so much stronger than when you started your challenge. And remember, to have that power and strength in your upper body, to be able to push and pull your own body weight, it's an amazing thing, and it should make you feel so accomplished to get this far in this challenge. I'm proud of you, so be proud of yourself. So day 5, we're now coming into what's now your favorite as well as mine, crouching tiger push-ups, and we're gonna combine that with a dive bomb push-up. So we're gonna move in 2 different directions with our own body weight. Your hands again, wider than shoulder width. You're a pro at this crouching tiger push-up at this point, right? You're gonna come into your push-up, hold at the bottom, core super tight, press back into your hips, lift the hips up, rolling wave around. You're gonna give me 3 of those crouching tiger push-ups with this awesome form that you now have down perfectly. When you finish those 3, you reverse it. Push back into your downward dog, dive bomb push-up. Think about bringing your head to the floor, then your face, then your chest, then your belly button, and you push through with all the strength in your shoulders and upper body. So it's head, face, chest, belly button, push through, and you're gonna give me 3 reps of the dive bomb push-ups. So then you go back and forth, 3 crouching tiger, 3 dive bomb push-ups, 5 times through that sequence, fully stoked. Day 6, fine tuning. Amazing. You have your 2.5-pound dumbbells. Maybe you're up to using 5s, but I would never suggest more than 5-pound dumbbells for this. And again, you're gonna be down on that floor in that prone position. You're gonna lock those arms right by your side, pinkies in, thumbs are out, pull your shoulders down your back, squeeze your butt. It's the same sequence that you know by now. 15 pulses up, tapping the floor, 15 pulses in, but here we go. Changing the exercise in between each segment. You're gonna drop the weight, hands by your rib cage. This time, curl the toes, hand release push up on your toes, all the way to the floor, shoulder extension. So you squeeze your butt and think about your body moving in one complete unit. And you're gonna continue 30 seconds, hand release push-ups. Then you drop back down and you immediately start that fine tuning work once again. So the difference here in week 4 is that instead of doing your hand release push-up on your knees, you progress to going on your toes. If you're just feeling exhausted and you need to do them on your knees, totally cool. But eventually when you do this challenge again in a couple months, or maybe continuously month after month, you're going to get to your toes, I promise you. So then we have day 7, endurance challenge. It's that push-up challenge. It's the last time you have to do this. And all I'm asking is 12 push-ups to start, forearm plank in between each series. You come up to 11 push-ups, forearm plank, all the way down. You get child pose at the very end, and you're gonna feel amazing. So what we're doing in this final 2 days, it's putting everything together. You've learned everything now. You're feeling amazing, like you have that strength. We're gonna put the dumbbell strength work together with the flow, and you're gonna finish this challenge stronger than you started. You're gonna grab your heavier set of dumbbells. Maybe you're now up to 8 or 10 pounds for your weight work. And you're gonna come right down onto the ground. And we're starting off with skull crushers that we did on week 2. So you're gonna lay down, tuck your tailbone, draw the navel in, moving your arms in a slight diagonal so your elbows more in alignment with your ear. I want you to rotate the elbows in, guide the weight back, and straighten the arm completely. So these are your skull crushers. You're feeling really good about them, really strong. It's the back of the arm that we're feeling once again. And you're gonna go for 15 reps of your skull crushers. When you finish, you bring the weight in, you put it down, and you're gonna flip right over and get ready for your flow. So the flow we did earlier in the week, we're putting together with the weight work. Tricep push-up, the body weight tricep extension. Shifting your shoulders over your wrists, 1 tricep push-up, bring it back, 1 body weight tricep extension. You flow forward, feels so good. You push, Press back into your shoulders, downward dog position, rotate your elbows in, tap them to the floor, and you would continue with 8 to 10 reps of this flow, and then flip back over and do the whole sequence again. You get about 45 seconds rest in between each set, 3 times through, feeling fully stoked in the arms. And your final exercise of the entire 30-day challenge, right? We bring back those kickbacks so we get into the short head of the tricep again, right? So skull crushers and kickbacks, 2 awesome strength exercises with dumbbells that should be a part of your life all the time. You're gonna turn to the side, or I'm showing you from the side. Flat back, hinge forward, lock your elbows by your side, extend back, straighten your arm completely, put your brain into your tricep. Really think about it because you've got one now, right? Bend at the elbow, bring the weight in, extend back, and bring it in. So fully straightening the arm, 2-second hold in the contraction, I love it. Right, you're gonna go for 15 reps here. Then you're gonna put those weights right on the ground, and guess what? We're bringing Panther back because you're loving that one, right? It's one of your new favorite moves. Your hands are gonna be, your wrists are under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Core super tight, flat back, lift your knees 2 inches off the ground. You feel your core just lock in. Move your right hand and left foot about 2 inches, rotate your elbow in, tap to the floor, and then left hand, right foot 2 inches. And again, you wanna move 2 movements forward, and then 2 movements back, reversing the order. Be very patient with your body here. Each limb only moves about 2 inches, so my knees basically stay under my hips, and then you bring it back. So forward and back counts as 1 rep. You wanna go forward and back about 5 times. Core super tight, rotate the elbow in, feel that tricep activation, feel your core just fired up. So you're gonna repeat that sequence, 15 kickbacks, 5 Panther movements, down and back, 3 times through. You get about a 45-second rest in between each series, but again, you really want to put them together and avoid the rest in between the kickback and the Panther. So it kind of becomes one complete movement. And congratulations, my stoked athletes. You have made it through the arm challenge, and I know you want to give me a flex right now, right? You want to feel that bicep and show off that tricep. So get your tank tops out and be stoked to bear those arms. Welcome to week 1. The first week of this challenge, it's all about bringing it back to the basics.